Hi everyone, this is Isabella Shabby Hippie. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you for being here. So today I am going to do the long-awaited tutorial for this heart that I made with foam, recycled meat or deli foam. So I'm going to show you how it's done, and hopefully you will like the tutorial, understand it. If you don't, please leave me any questions or comments that you may have. Okay, also I want to do this for hashtag Hearts All Year, which is hosted by Susan at Susan's Heartstrings. Hi Susan. Also for Terrific Thursday Crafts, which is hosted by my beautiful sister Gigi at Journal Gigi Hana. Hi Gigi. And also for the hashtag Project Share Thursday, which is hosted by my other beautiful friend Mary Ellen at Mary Ellen Crafts and Hauls. So yes, there's a lot of hashtags today to cover with one. Okay, so as you can see, this is really hard, and I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do. Okay, I'm going to set it to the side here. I did readjust my camera angle, so hopefully you guys can see better. We'll see. Hopefully everything will work out. All right, so this is everything that we need right here. Okay, let me see if everything is in focus. I may have done it too close. Oh boy, let's see here. So anyway, you need a little cup with water, okay, and then you're gonna need some paper towels. Okay, you are going to need your foam plate. All right, hold on. You're gonna need some paint, and then what I did was I mixed this acrylic gesso with this folk art linen toile paint. Okay, just because I didn't have the color that I wanted on hand, so that's how I got this color. I do probably have the color, I just didn't have it on hand that moment. You're gonna need some craft paper. This is just packaging paper, some Mod Podge. You're gonna need some glue. This is actually tacky glue in here, like Aleene's tacky glue. You're gonna need some brushes. I'm using one for paint and one for glue. Okay, you're going to need, if you want to, this is optional, you're gonna need some stamps, some lettering stamps. Okay, and you are going to need some sort of sanding or filing thing, and of course you're going to need, ta-da, your nice clean recycled foam tray. Okay, oh, and this is just to mix up the paint if you need to. All right, so basically what I did is I'm going to start with how I did this. Okay, so I went around first. I cut the edge just so it'd be easier for me to cut later on into the heart, into here for the hearts. So basically I made myself a heart template, and then I cut out 4 hearts. Okay, and then doesn't matter how you put it as long as you cut out 4 hearts. All right, put that there. Then after you cut them out, I have 1, 2, I have 3, 4. All right, this is what you do after you cut them out. You glue them together. It's a very hard step. Oh, hold on here. Of course, always. 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 Let's see here. Hopefully it'll be unclogged very soon. Ugh. Oh, one thing I forgot to check. Or who knows if I forgot to check something else. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Or gals. Or guys and gals. Let's see if it's going to work now. I think it is. So yeah, it doesn't matter if you have markings from the foam plate, you know, from the bottom. Like this one here. Some have even more markings. It's okay. That doesn't matter. It's all going to get covered, okay? So here we go. So we're just going to glue these all together, all four, okay? All four together. And again, it's best to use some type of like a tacky glue. It just holds the foam together better. Alright, here you go, and right there. So what I like to do is I like to put it on its side, alright, and then press from the middle and from then the top, so it kind of gets nice and even, okay? Here you can see the one of the pen marks that I did. Again, that's going to all be covered, so you don't have to worry about that. Alright, and then I'm going to put the last one on here. Oop. There we go. Okay. Oh, a little bit more. I like to get into the edges as much as I can. Alright. And here we go. So I'm pressing on the side, put it on the side, press in the middle and press on the top, and then just kind of squeeze it together, okay? And then I like to wait a little bit to make sure that it's dry, but because we don't, you know, I am on camera here, I can't wait too long here, so it's a-okay. It's okay, mommy. Okay, let me put this back here. Oh, I'll put it on later because I need to clean it first. Alright, so here we go. Alright, I'm just squeezing to make, whoop, I moved it, see? Alright. Okay, so you see how they're kind of all uneven? Well, they're fairly even, but slightly uneven. Okay, so we're just going to go in with the sanding block or nail file, and we're just going to, I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, but just so they're a little bit more even, okay? Okay. Yeah, see, you're supposed to let it dry a little bit more so they don't slide on you. Alright? Alright, so let's see here. There we go, I think. I like to have that part more defined. Oh, here we go. Alright, so I think that's good enough. Yeah, this side is a little off here. Alright, and again, it doesn't have to be perfect because it's all going to get covered. Alright, here we go. So while this dries a little bit, which is good because we rather have it dry, right? We are going to go ahead and actually I'm going to use the foam plate, and I'm going to tear these. I was going to do this before and I forgot. I'm going to tear the paper. You want small pieces, okay? You do not want large pieces. All right. So, yeah, that might work. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay. Here we go. Here. Here. Whoop. Sorry, I have the fan on. I mean, it is absolutely... It's supposed to be 100 something today, and supposed to feel like 114 or something, and it's humid and it's so hot and sticky, so I have my fan going. So yeah, maybe I should turn it off, but anyway, yes. Okay, so all right, so you get the gist of this, right? You just tear papers. All right, so okay, then we're gonna grab the hopefully dry, it's not dry, I can feel it sliding, but it's okay, we're just gonna go with the flow. Okay, we're gonna go with the flow, and we are going to, let's see here, which one should I use? Yeah, I think I'm gonna use that one for painting, and then this one for the Mod Podge. So what you do is, I should have grabbed some. Well, you know what? I'll just do this. How about that, dude? Okay. And then this is just the matte Mod Podge. And I don't know why they call it matte, because it always has a shine. But yeah. So, I like to start up here. Okay. Try to get into those ridges as much as you can. Alright, because that also will help keep it all together. So this is where I like to start, right here in the middle here. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead, and trust me, your hands are gonna get very sticky with this. Very, very sticky, dude. Yeah, man. Okay. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing, because again, I have a different little angle, and if I forget to look up, I won't be able to see. I mean, it's hard enough to see even when I do look up, but I can tell a little bit. Okay. So yeah, you just keep going like that. Okay. Yeah. See, I don't like it when it's too wide, unless you're using it in the middle somewhere. Okay. There we go. Let's see if we can make sure that it's... Come on. Hey. Okay. Alright, then we're gonna do more. Gonna keep going until I use up that glue, and then I'll stop and then show you the rest, how you do the rest. Okay, because I have one prepared, so we don't have to wait, because this usually takes about a day to dry. Well, then again, with this heat it might just take an hour or two, I don't know, but yeah. Yeah, see, my hands are getting sticky already. Okay. It doesn't matter if you do that, because, of course, we can add more. Nice and simple. Okay. Nice and simple. Okay. There we go. Okay. Make sure that this is still as straight as possible. Here we go. Whoop. Okay. Just make sure you cover the underneath and the top. okay, with the Mod Podge. Alright. And then let's see here, maybe this one. Okay. Well, I hope you guys are all doing well and that, you know, this heat isn't, I think the heat is affecting everyone all over the United States. We're in the eastern part, so yeah, I know that it's really hard out there for a lot of people. I'm stuffed. I'm stuck. Okay, so yeah, I hope that especially people with asthma and you know, breathing problems, I hope they're all okay. 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 All right. And then you just keep doing that, okay, until you cover the whole heart, okay? So I'm gonna stop here because I ran out of glue on the plate, which is fine because again I have one prepared for you guys. All right. Oh, yes. So let me put it on its side here. Oh wow. Oh, hang on a second. I must have put this down on the glue because it's it is very wet, filled with glue here. Right, hold on here. Let me see if I can do this side here. Since I have so much glue on there. Okay. All right. Oh, also, I do want to mention that this is not my idea. I saw this somewhere. I saw it somewhere. And I'm pretty sure it was YouTube. I think it was a short. I can't remember, to be honest with you. I just know that I loved the idea and I tried to mimic it as soon as I was able to, before I forgot how you know, the idea that I had with it. So okay, let's just whoop. Oh, okay, no problem. You want to stick on there? No problem. Oh yeah, look at this. Okay. Yeah, so I wanted to go ahead and do it before I forgot what I was gonna do, basically. All right, we'll finish this later. Like, oh no. So you gotta be careful because your hands get so sticky. Actually, what I'm gonna let me put that in there. Let me use some what do you call this thing? Hand sanitizer. See if I can get my hands clean. Oh, that actually made it worse. Alright. I'm still here. Hold on. I'm coming. Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright. That should be good enough, I think, hopefully. Alright. So once you have that all done, you let it dry, fully dry, you know, however long it takes to dry. The first time I did this one, which was this one, it took overnight to dry because I did it at night, and then I checked and it was still like 2 hours later, it was still wet, so I just let it dry overnight, and then the next day I worked with it. Alright, so then once it's dry, it looks like this. Okay? And then you see how hard it is? Alright? And then this is where you come in. Sorry, I'm still sticking all over the place. Oh, goodness. All right, this is where you come in. I'm hoping the paint that I used the last time is still good. Let's see here. Oh yeah, okay. I thought it had dried out because it looked a little stiff. This is where you come in and, oh, no, not yet. I'm missing a step. Sorry. Don't do that yet. Don't do that. This is where you come in and then you sand this down, okay? You sand it down to get those big ridges off. Okay. I can't believe I almost forgot that step. Okay. Oh. So, yeah, see? I mean, it's okay if it has some ridges. Just, oh, look at this. Alright, hopefully we can fix this one really quickly somehow. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can just glue that. Alright. See how it lifted there? I didn't do such a great job on that. And then here, while I'm here, so while I'm here, we're going to glue this little bit and that little bit. Okay, everything always has a fix, so yeah, do not worry. Do not worry, darling, darling, darling. Oh boy, my hands are still sticky. Ugh. Or my fingers, I guess I should say. Alright, so we're just gonna, I mean, if you don't have one of these, just use a nail. This one's actually coarser than this one, I think, so I'm afraid to use it. But let's try. Just trying to get the big bumps out. And go around here. Okay. See how those, it has some ridges from the, paper. Now you don't want to overdo it, and you don't want to go too hard. I'm going fast, but I'm not going hard. Going very lightly, because then, you know, you're going to end up tearing through it. Okay. Here. All right, well, a little bit here. Just trying to even it out as best as you can. It's not going to be perfect, but it'll be fine. Good. And there's this piece here. All right. Think. A little bit here. Okay, and a little bit here. Okay. All right, I think I say that and then I keep going. Yeah, how many of you do that? You say you're finished, but you keep going. Okay. I don't know, I guess. I don't know. see how it doesn't matter, you know, if the hearts aren't exactly even. It's, yeah, you won't be able to tell even that you were using foam. Recycled foam at that. All right, I think I'm gonna leave it like this. All right. And then let me wipe this down here, or not wipe it down. Let me shake it into the trash. Okay, and then get my little rag here. You wanna take off the residue. Okay. There we go. Oh, there's still this little bit here. All right. All right, hopefully that'll be good enough. If not, at least you know how to do it. Okay? All right, now we're gonna get into the painting. All right? Still trying to take off glue from my fingers. All right, let's try this again. Wow. All right. All right, make sure it doesn't have any dust. All right, and then you're just gonna go in and paint. Okay, and you have to make sure that this is completely dry before you paint. Okay? Ooty, mommy. Ooty, mommy. And paint. And paint. And of course you can paint this any color. You know, this is the color that I chose because I like the vintage look. Oops. There's a hair. There's a hair. There is a hair. It's feeling too thick. Right. Goodness. Yeah, this glue, I mean not glue, this paint really is drying out. And of course you don't need to worry about like full coverage. Let's see here. Where do I grab it? Okay. Right. And then here we go. That's better. Oh, I should have. Yeah, I didn't notice that little bit there. I should have sanded it down a little bit better there. Okay. And then, okay. This one's not crackling like that one did. Oh, yeah, it's starting to crackle. Okay, I see it. Right around there. Starting to crackle. Okay. Yeah, see, I needed to sand this a little bit better. But it's okay. It's sarait, dude. Sarait. Yeah, man. Sarait. Okay. So basically now we need... Actually, let me put it up to the fan and see if that helps. Yeah, that one crackled way better. I don't know why, but it is crackling, but not as much as the first one. Maybe because I'm adding water to this, probably why. Because it's so thick, I've just started adding water, as you saw. Okay. Trying to make it so that I can dry it enough so that I can do the other side. Okay, sorry about the noise from the fan, but I really need it. I'm so sorry. I so sorry. Oh, see the crackle? Again, it's not as crackled as that one. Probably because I added water, but yeah. All right, I need to grab it somewhere, so let's see where I'm going to grab it. Maybe here and here, just so that I can get into the other side. There we go. All right, yeah, see here? I should have done the sanding a little better right there. All right, up. Okay, see how it's crackling? Right before your eyes. Okay. This one is, this side isn't crackling as much. Maybe if I add more, I don't know, but we'll see. Maybe it won't crackle then. I don't know. All right, but basically that is it, right? And then now where do I put it? I guess I'm gonna have to hold it until until some of it dries. Oh, that's too funny. Okay, anyway, so yes, let me just put this in here. Let me do this. And then once this is all dry, this does not take too long to dry, as you can see. Oh, look at that nice crackle right there. You see it, guys? So once it's fully dry, it's gonna look like this, right? Or similar to this, okay? And then you just grab whatever stamps you have, or if you want to write it in or whatever. I didn't have, well, I do have stamps that say the word love, but I wanted, because I'm going to make 3 of these, and I want them all to have the same lettering, so I figured I would use these stamps here, which I have no idea where they came from. I'm pretty sure I had bought them at Michael's at some point, years and years and years ago, but don't quote me on that. Either that or it was AC Moore when AC Moore was around. Okay, let's see here. Can I grab it on this end? I think so. Here, all right. So then, you know, it has the capital lettering and the small lettering. So that's how I did this. And so then the next one, I want to put in hope, and then I don't know, the other one I forgot, faith, hope, love. So yeah, basically that's it. So obviously I can't stamp it now because it's still not, yes, see, this is where I added that water and it's not crackling there, but if you can see, the rest of it crackled. Let me see if I can turn it on this side. Yeah, see, I think I added water on there too, but that's how you do it. So don't add water. Don't add water. But what I'm going to do is, after it's all dry, I am going to go back in and I'm going to sand that back down and then repaint it once it's all dry. Okay, so it looks like this side is dry. I'm just going to lay it there, and that is the whole tutorial. I told you it was super easy. I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to check out Susan at Susan's Heartstrings, Mary Ellen at Mary Ellen's Crafts and Hauls, and Gigi at Journal Gigi Hana. to see their wonderful crafts. And if you have not subscribed to them, please do. They are amazing. They are all amazing. And yeah, so that is it. If you have any questions, please make sure to leave them in the comments, or as I always say, or I say once in a while, if there's anything that you don't want to put in the comments, just make sure that you email me. My email is in the description area of the video, along with all my links to Instagram, Etsy, and Ko-fi. All right guys, thank you for watching. I love you all. I hope you guys make this, and if you do, please tag me so I can see how yours turned out. I would love to see how yours turned out. Please tag me, okay? All right, thank you guys. I love you. Bye-bye.